This is sort of a part two to the video I did where I'm talking about if someone's hitting on your girl at a club. It's kind of a part two to that, but it can stand on its own. I'm gonna call this one, You Might Need a New Girl. And what does that have to do with martial arts? If you going out with a girl and she's mad because you didn't use your martial arts skills on someone who was hitting on her, or someone who insulted her, or someone who disrespected her without violating her physically. And I don't mean he just shoved her. Which that might be considered as assault, by the way. But even if he shoved her or pushed her, and you came over there and you just diffused the situation, or you just got her away from the crazy person, somebody called her, quote unquote, out of her name, called her a profanity, right? Someone called her a profanity, and you didn't go up there and do a jump kick, reverse punch, overhand right, ippon throw, choke him out, ground and pound him. In other words, there was no need to really fight. You knew there was no need to really fight. But she felt like you didn't defend her honor. And she's mad at you for that. She calls you a coward for that. You need a new girl. See, there are some women who date martial artists because they figure they can act a fool and he will charge to the rescue and save her from any consequences that happen by beating up someone who wants to beat her up. Well, he's going to protect her automatically from any sort of harm so she can start stuff and not feel the repercussions. Or because you are Mr. Martial Arts Man, and I'm primarily talking to men because we do this. Anyway, we want to throw a cape on and pretend we have an S on our chest. Those of us who are just not misogynists. You know, that male ego combined with some martial arts ego can be manipulated into her having you commit some felonies. Now look, if something happens and violence ensures and you're just if you're truly just defending yourself, even though there's going to be some legal hassles that will be inconvenient, ultimately you're going to come out okay. But if it was just your pride and you're worried about her not thinking you're a coward, and so you punch somebody in the throat when you know you could have just let it slide, see, you're going to have to go before a judge and possibly jury who is not dating your girl, and they're going to have a different view of it. They're probably going to have a view of this guy thinks he's hot feces, so because of his killer ninja deadly training, so he's just a loose cannon waiting to happen. He's dangerous. He's going to go to jail. So again, if your girl feels like you're supposed to beat up any man who hits on her and she doesn't want to be hit on, any man who insults her, or any man who hurts her feelings without hurting her body or attempting to hurt her body, any man who is not doing some type of physical threat, you're supposed to beat that person up in order to protect her honor, and not protect her body. My friend, you need to dump her. And I don't care what she calls you. One thing you do not want her to call you is convict. Because those type of women, when you can't get a decent job because of your felony that you got because of her in the first place, she'll dump you. So you might as well save yourself some time and aggravation and dump her first. Thank you.